Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Julio Urias starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
So stepping in is Tommy Pham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Outside, 3-0 now. Pham stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. First and second here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled away. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Machado is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Three and 0 now. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again. Fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Fouled off. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi in pursuit. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
Here's Will Myers as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here now the 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. From the belt, kicks and deals, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 1 for 4. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two and one, here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The set and the 2-2 down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Dinelson Lamet, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this has been a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road almost the entire season up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around in this one here.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
At the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Myers. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0-1 the count. Betts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Pops this one up. Santana into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next to dig in, Cody Bellinger. The potential tying run for him at third base. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Their count now at 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Payoff pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. That'll bring up Austin Nola, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Dinelson Lamet, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He singled in his first AB. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1 and 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Popped up. Muncy in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Full count, here it comes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here now is Will Smith. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The catcher, Will.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. A ball and no strikes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Now the 2-1 to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in is Andrew Benintendi, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
He's set. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1. Look out, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Now batting.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
The 0-2 home. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
you know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch on the way.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Now the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And stepping in, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is foul right side. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Misses. Ball 2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers nothing.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. The 0-1 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-1 now to Mookie. Three and 1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, David.
Next, it'll be David Fletcher, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0 and 2.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Two down, runners at first and second. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Tony Gonsolin, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in once again is Jurickson Profar. Flew out last time up.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now into the box, Austin Nola comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Dinelson Lamet. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Turner for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So two are gone in the Padre fourth. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Lamet, the runner at first with two gone. And it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Padres leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. And now the first pitch.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
High in the air out to center field. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. McCutchen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. We played 4 full. The Padres lead it 3-0. Ready now is Andrew McCutchen. In his career versus this pitcher, he's got 12 hits in 43 tries. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Muncy is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Up next, Manny Machado. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Tatis, base runner at first with 1 out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So here's Will Myers. In his career against this pitcher, he has 7 hits in 49 tries. He's gone down on strikes 16 times as well. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Turner for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit in the air down the right field line. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next for the Dodgers, David Fletcher has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Now the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High and away, not close. 3-0. From the stretch. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Fletcher at second. Rendon is over at first with 1 away. Still even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they take the lead 4-3.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fouled off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Again, another foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 4-3 Dodger lead. Brusdar Graterol takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. The 1-1 is a swinging strike on the sinker.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Popped him up. Smith waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. First pitch of the AB now. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Austin Nola. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Sinker, 3-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Mackenzie Gore enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So now here is Justin
Leading
Turner.
up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Justin Turner.
First offering.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Pham is there. 2 gone. C.J. Cron will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Mookie Betts would be next. The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit softly to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Cannon Middleton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Eric Hosmer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Eric
Now here's the first offering.
0-1 for count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Tommy Pham. From the stretch. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next up, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Padres down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Taylor Williams will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is, the 3-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Rendon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Profar for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, catcher
Will Smith will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here's the first pitch. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Here comes the 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for LA, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a walk in his last trip.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
Tatis, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0 home. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
The third baseman.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
To the plate now, Manny Machado. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Will Myers, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hopped up. Rendon has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tim Hill will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Marcus Semien is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now at the plate is Max Muncy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
McCutchen will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone.
Now
Next to
batting,
stand in is
shortstop.
Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Nola shading to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, left field.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First delivery to him. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied at 4. And now in the box, Austin Nola. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 9. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So to get his day started at the plate, Marcus Semien tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Luis Aviles will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Next, here is Tommy Pham. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Here's the 1-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 1-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Another full count pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Mark Melanson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. So now into the box is Luis Aviles. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like...
Ouch, that one hit him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
So the next to bat will be David Fletcher. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it to second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now the 1-2 pitch.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bellinger looking up. And they have taken the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
And with one swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Lo. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
So now to the plate, Will Myers,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer
The
job.
first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Victor Gonzalez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. At the plate, Carlos Santana. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Outside, that's ball.
Myers leads off first with one away. Two balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball three.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Luis Camposano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. First and second now, one man out. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 4. Trent Grisham will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Emilio Pagan takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Now here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 0-1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Tatis is there for out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. His prior history versus this arm. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. In his career, Bellinger carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Outside, 2-1. 1 out and a runner on third. To 2-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, talk about a race pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. So stepping in is Max Muncy. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. 3-run home run down the line in right, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Victor Gonzalez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 6 hits, no errors.